doing his thing.
That's everyone. Gyms wouldn't exist if there wasn't like fucking social media.
Do people go to the gyms if it's not on Facebook?
I go to the gym. I don't fucking say.
You're not checking in?
Let the guns do
I don't know,
the
because of Coachella, the guns plan. Because of Coachella, I was like, man, what would be the perfect festival? Like for you, it doesn't have to be for everybody.
What do you mean, like the?
Like what bands would you like? And you don't have to name like all 3 days.
I thought, like, what festival?
At least do
Like,
3 headliners.
Food festival.
Like a music festival. What would you be a lineup?
Rim Fest.
$40 and all you can eat food, dog?
Yeah. And all you could drink?
Well,
Wait, hard liquor or just beer?
anything, dog.
Everything, food, freezies, food, frost.
Oh, it's not free?
Absinthe.
Frosty? So you just make a buffet?
Moonshine.
It's a buffet with open alcohol?
Ices and moonshine, dog. Get liquored up.
Slurpees,
I'm gonna
Ices,
bring
all the
friends.
brands.
I'll make it easy. Just name a 3-day festival, but you could only name your head. Like you could name your
How
3
many artists
headliners.
are we giving?
The 3 headliners, and then if you
Are we
want
giving
to,
3 headliners?
well, if you want to throw in like early day people,
I need.
because I don't know, because
room,
not
I need
everybody
structure,
like.
dog.
So
Name 3 bands you want to see.
Yeah, that's 3 headliners, and then you could do like co-headliners if you want. But that's just I don't know. I don't know if everybody came prepared. To, it's kind of random. So
3 headliners.
I don't know why the fucking Tribe went and played the Kanye shows and they didn't fucking play Coachella.
that's true. But they
did Coachella.
They
a
did
while
Coachella
back,
not
but
that long ago.
Well, don't they have to ask you to do it?
They were saying like the Kanye show was the last show. They played
They
there
were
a
gonna
while
do-
back during that fucking Pet Bull show or whatever the fuck. Big Boy was playing that too. Remember that festival? H2O Fest.
The H2O Fest. Yeah, it was for fucking Kiss FM or something like that.
Yeah, and fucking Tribe was on it, but they weren't headlining. And
They
then
were like, the
then
headliner
they-
was Pitbull and fucking J-Lo, wasn't it?
some bullshit.
305, dog?
Nah,
Y'all
it's
dissing-
worldwide now.
Mr. Worldwide.
Damn, that sucks. That's like,
And then they're like, "This is
But
our
that's
last show,
'cause
by
they're
the way."
old.
And it's like, "Wait, what?"
word?
That's because Tribe's old.
I heard they were going to come out and do like a mini set during Kanye when he was at the Barclays.
They
They did play, right?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeezus?
For Jesus.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if they did a full set. They probably did a few
That
songs.
was the last show of the tour.
No, that was the last show that
that
was
Tribe
the last
did.
Tribe show.
Wasn't that one of the last dates for the tour as well?
Yeah.
Well, if you see 5, he could barely stand up now. Like that, he's got a tough time.
He's got the diabetes.
That's because they've reached the age where they're all old, so they gotta either do
Man,
something
man,
together
why
to
you
sell
keep-
out.
Y'all tripping.
It's the truth, dog.
Q-Tip is still hard as fuck, dog.
Look, just because I say they're old doesn't mean I'm not saying that they're dope. But I'm just saying that's why they don't get as much support from people because they're old.
Remember when we went to go see Sly Stone and George Clinton?
I didn't.
That was hard.
George.
That was
Yeah,
hard.
Dude, that shit took forever, dog. He played for like
Give
4
me a
hours.
hole if you got your fucking bus fare.
No, George Clinton, that was dope.
I don't really fuck with him, so that's cool.
Well, the thing is that he came out late as shit,
He was
and curfew came up for like the venue, so they turned off the mute, like they turned off his mics and shit. So he just kicked it a cappella. He's like, "Nah, these motherfuckers ain't gonna kick me out." So and then they turned on all the lights, but they were still just going a cappella, and the people were just chanting and shit because he's like, "Nah, they could kick us out with some riot gear, homie."
That's what Prince does. Prince, as long as you keep cheering, he'll come out and play.
Yeah.
He has his own monitors and shit. He's like, I ain't getting kicked out.
Well, Prince is like the craziest artist.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
That,
something about Prince. I was like, what?
No, he's the craziest artist.
He's
that-
He's old.
No, that does sound check. Like he's such a fucking pro at that shit. Where he's like he just stands there and like.
Oh, you 2 decibels down right there, honey.
No,
Bump it up.
literally, he needs like I need you to bump that like this speaker up too, and then I need you to do this one, and then my mic over here, and like he's giving like the sound guy like directions so he could get it down to how he likes it. Like,
Yeah.
he's very strict with how he does his shit.
That's pretty high.
He's weird though. Like
He's old.
in person, like
He's a weird dude.
yeah. Like,
You met him?
Yeah, he's just a weird guy. Like he can't really.
Is it true you can play basketball?
Yeah.
Shoot the J. Shoot the J.
That's hype, though.
No, it's true. He can play basketball.
He went.
Every black guy can. Anyways,
true.
he's like awkward. Like he's socially awkward.
Yeah.
But I've heard that about a lot of them
Artists.
Because, yeah.
Uh,
They're weirdos.
They're on another level.
But they're fucking
he came to
awesome.
see someone and he didn't even tell the artist that he was gonna show up. it was Janelle Monáe or something, and he just showed up in like Jordans and a fucking like tracksuit.
Well, didn't he just get on New Girl, the show, because he liked the show? And
I don't know, but that was dope. That's like the Super Bowl show.
That's what Danny DeVito did for.
That's how he jumped on Always
That's all I'm
Sunny.
saying, because his kids were mad fans, and then he was like, "Fuck it,
I'll jump on that." Those are dope.
That fools feel like TDs.
That revived his career.
Yeah,
He's dead.
he's been. He produces a lot of movies though.
Yeah,
A lot of dope movies
He
too.
was
his
the
acting
director
career.
of Matilda.
Matilda's was up.
Dude, who killed Smoochie? That's
Robin. That's my homie. That's the genie.
That's crazy though.
That's a
I figured like he would be like a socially awkward dude though. Prince.
Yeah,
He looks like it
I
would
met
be.
Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like he reminded me of talking not because he's old, but he reminded me of talking to my grandpa because my grandpa's like really he doesn't give a fuck who's there. Like he'll say whatever's on his mind.
All right.
So
So he's like old, like grandpa's.
no,
That's what mine
he was
is
just
too.
he was just like he didn't care. He was like talking about like how like these young girls just like come up to him and like ask him like right away like hey let's fuck. And he's like, but I'm married, so I mean I don't fuck like that. But he's like
DeVito's.
he's like acting is the greatest thing ever. He's like you can look like me. Still get fucking bitches that look like this. And he pointed out one of the waitresses.
That fool was on Friends, dog. He was a stripper on Friends. That's hype.
How did you just walk up to him?
He was doing LA Weekly was doing a shoot at where I used to work, and he came up and I don't care. I want to say hi. He was really cool. He's like, let him say hi. Let's take some pictures.
That's awesome. See, I would do that at work, but I'd get fired. But if not, I'd be like, I'd take pictures of whoever I like. Like, I saw dope people. I'd be like, yo. Sometimes I'm just like a fan. I'm like, sometimes I'm like scared to go out to them because, like, what if they're dicks? You know what I mean? Like, that's like what I'm always afraid of. Like, then it'll ruin that image of what you thought they were.
Paul McCartney ruined my childhood.
Shut up. He was an asshole?
I was 12 years old. I met Paul McCartney in
Don't
downtown.
tell me that.
Yeah, I know.
Paul McCartney and who?
I met Paul McCartney. It was downtown. It was
in downtown.
He's my favorite Beatle.
He was mine. I still like him though. Anyways, I met him. I was 12 years old. It was right when I was just like, "Oh my god, the Beatles are the greatest band in the world."
Yeah.
And I still think that way. But
I love it.
so I went and we met him. I was totally starstruck. I was like, I couldn't say anything.
Yeah.
Shit.
And he's like, "No autographs, no autographs." So we're like, "Well, fuck it. Let's just continue to follow him. Be like, come on, just sign this, whatever." Like, and ask him questions. And finally, he just turns around. He's just like, "Enough. Good night." Like he turned into like the scene of Willy Wonka where he's yelling at Charlie.
You get nothing.
You stole fizzy lifting drinks. Anyways, that's how it was. I was just like, and right away I was just like,
You shouldn't have followed him, dog.
no, well he parked where we parked. Like, it wasn't like
It's not like you like. Did you just spot him? Like, yo, is that
there
Paul
wasn't.
McCartney?
A friend of ours worked at some movie theater, the Independent or something, I forget. He worked at some movie theater in downtown. And I was like, hey, this was back when AI came out. So he was like, hey, Paul.
Oh shit! This is 2001.
Yeah, so it was like,
Shit.
hey, Paul McCartney's right here. Get down here fast. So we go and speed, go all the way to downtown. And then we're just waiting outside the theater, like trying to meet him. And it was like a group of like 4 of us. Like there was no group, like nobody was there. Like, oh my god, Paul McCartney's here.
It wasn't a crowd. It was just for
just us.
kids.
Yeah.
He was.
And you weren't even like paparazzi where you were just like...
No, we just wanted to talk to him, say hi. And,
Was this before or after his divorce?
no, this was before they were even married. She was there.
Shit.
Heather Mills was there, hobbling around.
You should have warned him.
12.
Yo, that bitch gonna take half.
No way. I was like, fuck you. You deserve it, you jerk.
Damn, that sucks.
I still love the Beatles, and I still love Paul McCartney.
We have to understand.
He's just a dick.
He's been mobbed by a lot of people throughout his whole life.
You think the nigga would be used to it, though?
You would be though.
Especially him.
Yeah, but I mean, John Lennon got killed by one of his fans. Though.
Okay.
You gotta be wary.
Yeah, but they're not asking him like,
I was 12.
It's 12-year-old kids.
what do you
dude.
think?
That's
What do you
kinda
think the
sucks.
meaning of the Catcher in the Rye is? You know what I mean? They were just like, yo, you think we could have an autograph?
I can understand if it's like 20-somethings that are just bothering Paul.
You're like,
But,
you
like,
smoke weed or
It's kids.
or do shit like.
one of the nicest people I ever met.
I feel like they're entitled.
Ringo Starr.
No, I met Gene Simmons. He was super nice.
Yeah.
Octopus is God.
Johnny Marr from the Smiths. He was super nice. Funny story. I was in downtown in Little Tokyo at this dive bar called Cosmos.
Mm-hmm.
Really dive bar, mom and pop kind of joint. They do karaoke. So we go there often. It's just some place to get a quick drink and then call it quits.
Yeah.
So we're at this dive bar, me, my brother, and my buddy Sammy. And we're listening to these people karaoke. And we're just like, wow, there's a lot this sounds really good. This is a good singer. And it's like, there's a lot of hot girls in this bar. Like, what the hell? There's only maybe like 12, 13, 14 people in the bar.
What?
And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to go wash my hands. So I go to the restroom, wash my hands. And then there's this girl by the restroom. The place is probably the size of a hallway. This girl's by the restroom like, hey, I'll give you $20 if you be the backup dancer while my friend sings. I'm like, oh, no, it's cool, whatever. I'll do it for free, like, whatever, I don't care. So her friend's karaokeing and I'm dancing and I'm like, okay, whatever. So song's over, I'm done dancing, they're cheering, I go to my seat, and this girl comes running up. Oh my God, I can't believe you did it. Oh my God, here's $20. Oh my God, I can't. And I'm like, no, it's okay. Just take it. Thank you, you're the coolest. And I'm like, oh, you just bought me and my friends a round of beer. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
So then Roman and my buddy Sammy are looking at me like, Joe, do you know who that was? And I'm like, wait, who was it? Because it looks like someone I know, but...
Is that Michelle from down the street?
No. It was Kristen Wiig.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Word.
So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, it looked like her, but I wasn't sure. Cause
Kristen Wiig gave you the $20, or Kristen Wiig was the one singing?
No, Kristen Wiig gave me the $20. Her friend was singing.
That is...
So her friend, the other group of people that was there, were her friends, and her friends consisted of like the hot chicks, and then it was Kristen Wiig, Ellen Page, Jack McBrayer, Kenneth from fucking 30 Rock.
What the fuck?
Alexander Skarsgård.
Dude.
Word.
All hanging out, fucking singing karaoke. And then we started singing, and they were like, yeah, oh my God.
Oh,
and then she's like, we need to do songs like this. They get the people going. She's all dancing and shit. Ellen Page and, like, Kristen Wiig, like, grinding while, like, I'm singing, like, Billy Joel.
Dude,
What?
And my buddy said it. He's like, Joe, like, I don't know.
I'll never
was
forget this night.
No, Kristen Wiig was telling her friend, like, hey, that boy's pretty cute. And I guess she was talking about me.
Word.
Yeah, so I'm just like,
Damn.
I got the Kristen Wiig approval.
That's what's up.
My brother's a dick, though. He's like, hey, it'd be funny if we play a Strokes song, because she used to date the drummer from the Strokes.
Oh.
That's hype.
Did you do a stroke song?
No.
Roman was
Yeah, Roman knows what's up.
Shout out to Bag Max.
Yeah,
That's the only
Big
bad
Max.
I'm like,
I saw those pictures on Facebook where Roman was like, Diggs just karaoke.
Yeah, with fucking
I was
Kristen
like,
Wiig.
what? Yeah.
I just read it, but I was like, yo, man.
Yeah, because there's a picture.
Dude, that's what's
It's like
up.
the most like low pro, like trying not to be obvious.
Yeah.
Like we took it through like
Trying to be cool at the same time.
it's like my watch. Took the photo with the watch. Like trying to be like.
I thought, like, when you were telling the story, I didn't know it, but I was like, yo, it's going to be Vanderbeek, dog. That's going to be hype. It was
I lose my shit. Fam.
My buddy met James Vanderbeek at a Chipotle.
That's dope.
That's Dawson.
I was all
dog.
about Dawson's Creek.
I don't want your life, father.
I fucking love James Vanderbeek. That was homie.
You weren't down with Pacey?
No, but he got even better. Kristen Wiig, that's the shit, dude.
Yeah.
She was because like
That's
seeing her
fucking
on, like
Bridesmaids, dog.
the big screen. I'm just like, hey, she's cute.
No.
Seeing her in person, I was like, wow, she's really cute. Like,
Word.
Yeah.
this doesn't do her justice, like on the film.
Damn, that's crazy. That's one of those nights where you're like, damn, that was dope.
Yeah, she was really fucking turned up. So
She was drunk as shit.
I mean, she must have been. I mean, she
She's doing crazy shit.
was hype. Like she was like one woman party. She was like, yeah, let's do this. Everybody dance, get up, dance.
Dude, it was crazy that she was just by the restroom. She's like, I'll pay you $20 to dance. And you're like, nah, man, don't trip.
Yeah, my buddy's like, hey, that's like one of the most pimp things ever. You're like, it's cool.
I'll do that shit right now.
She goes and tells my buddy Sammy, like, hey, you're really good at karaoke.
Oh, really?
And he's like, I've been told that. So then he tells me this. I'm just like, the fuck, dude, you kind of sound like a dick. And then he's like, I was just trying to sound suave like you. It's like, I don't need your money.
Cool.
It's like, yeah, I know.
You fucking Han Solo her,
Han
dog.
Solo to the max.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Damn. That's dope,
pretty
though.
I love karaoke.
Karaoke is dope.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Place drunk, yeah.
Singing in general is just fun.
But it's cool that it was just like this thing that they should... Like, it wasn't like...
Event,
It wasn't like a super packed house, you know? It was just some random small little bar that they just happened to, like, get into, you know what I mean? Do they, like... Did they say, like, oh, we come here all the time? Or, like, did they just, like...
No, they just wanted a party. Like, they were just like... And, like, I didn't ask for any autographs or anything.
Yeah.
Although
Well-
she gave me a big kiss and a hug. She's like, "You're the life of the party. Thank you."
That's what's up.
Does that hype shit?
That's when you know if you make it, you can just turn up with the best of them. You're like, fuck it, I can handle with all these
She
artists.
may have wanted the D.
She wanted the D.
She's like, DTF? I'm like, I'm down to friend.
You friend zoned her, dog.
Yeah, I'm just like,
I've been known to be good at karaoke, you know. It ain't no big thing.
I've been told that.
Or were you guys just picking dope music that she's like, yeah, this is what... See, guys, this is what we should be choosing, you know what I mean? You guys
Yeah,
had, like, she fucked with your taste in music.
I did Billy Joel, You May Be Right. That song. My brother played like a Beatles song. He did All My Loving.
No, that's a good one.
And like dancing, and there's like, this is cool. My buddy did Hungry Heart by Bruce Springsteen.
Well, because karaoke is fun when you're into it.
Yeah. Well,
When you get everybody going, that's when it's fun.
everybody's singing
And
along.
I think that's what she digged about you guys, is that you guys were having fun.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking, I was like, she probably felt like, fuck, this is like what regular people do. Like, she's probably like,
Yeah.
These peasants do.
When you're not writing for SNL, I guess this is
Yeah.
what you would do, you know what I mean?
she's like, oh, Billy Joel song. I've met him. I'm the godfather of his kid.
Oh, shit.
Billy, oh, Billy? Billy Goat?
Didn't Roman meet Julian the other day?
Yeah, I met fucking Julian Casablancas. He calls me.
That's why I was like, what the fuck?
I work in the morning.
So
So I have to go to sleep early.
Where do you work at?
I work at places called City Club Los Angeles. It's a private members club. So it's kind of like a country club but
Oh, okay.
in the middle of the city. So it's City Club.
What do they do there? Like, just
It's just a
go there,
club.
have your cigar, and then leave?
Rich people hang out, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what people
Kareem
do.
Abdul-Jabbar. He's a member.
They join
That's
clubs.
what's
He said it's a country club in the city.
Cigar club.
Yeah, rich people.
Yeah, but I've never been to one, so I just
Golf
kind of like,
clubs.
what do they do there? Like, they like play
There's
golf?
a restaurant there. We are affiliated with like golf courses and stuff like that.
All right.
This place, there's a restaurant, lounge, there's ballrooms. A lot of times it's just places to conduct business and meetings and stuff like that. So we have those
Yeah.
like meeting rooms and stuff like that.
That's dope. You get rich people all the time.
Yeah.
They
For some reason, they're really entertained by my brother's name. They're like,
Oh.
Roman, that's a strong name. Like three different people have told my brother that, like, Roman, that's a strong name. And like they like,
I don't want to brag, but I'm really good at karaoke.
and they're like, where are you from? And then he's like, I'm from here, America. And he's like, what's your
Nationality?
ethnicity? And then he's like, oh, well, I'm Mexican, American, and I'm Native American. You Native American? And then he's like, yeah, my mother's Cherokee. And then that's when it's like white guilt. Oh my God, thank you so much. Like, let's put it this
Now
way.
you know they're leaving a good tip.
Yeah. Last time he spilled some tea on some doctor dude. And, like, the table was kind of pissed off, but, like, the doctor guy's like, don't worry about it. You know, I used to be a waiter. It's okay. It happens. It's just water, essentially. You're fine. And when Roman freaks out, it's kind of like, I'm sorry. Like, kind of gets, like, neurotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the doctor dude's like, dude, don't worry about it. Gives him, like, a handshake.
Uh-huh.
Fucking gives him, like, fucking a fistful of 20s.
Dude.
Everyone was like, what the fuck?
I gotta spill this shit more often.
That's what I told him. I'm like, fuck, let's spill some ketchup on motherfuckers and see what they do.
Sorry.
Ugh, I happen to stab you.
Here's your dressing.
Take my Lambo.
Why guilt yourself?
There need to be more movies like 12 Years a Slave. Never let them forget.
Motherfuckers start feeling bad.
Give niggas like me fistfuls of 20s.
That's what's up. Wait, but how did you end up meeting Julie?
Oh, yeah, I know. He's too old. No, okay,
Nah,
so...
fuck that. Julian ain't too old.
Anyways,
Now he is kind of old.
Julian Casablancas from The Strokes was playing a secret show at the Roxy and Hollywood.
Whoa.
So, unfortunately, we didn't get tickets to see the show. But Roman was at work, and he calls me. I'm already in bed because I work mornings, so he's like, hey, Joe, I'm going to go outside the Roxy. The show just ended. I'm going to try to meet Julian. And he calls me like fucking like an hour later. Oh, my God, Joe, I just fucking met Julian Casablancas. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay, cool. And they hung up. I'm like, I'm tired. Like, I don't care. And then,
Gotta work in the morning,
Gotta
dog.
sleep, motherfucker.
Yeah, that nigga don't pay my rent.
They ain't handing me 20s.
Yeah.
And still no fucking water.
So we met him, and he was really cool and down to earth. And it was funny. He was telling me the story about this guy in line. Was like, "Hey, Julian, you want some pizza?" And Julian's like, "You know, I'm really hungry, but I'm okay. I'm all right. Thank you, though." And he's like, "Everyone loves pizza." Julian goes, "I'm all right. Thank you." He's like, "Just take it, or leave it, or take it, or leave it." Take it or leave it's the name of a Strokes song. So Julian started laughing right away. So I think he's a homie. I think he's cool.
That's what's up. I'd be like, if I was an artist and people like did that gag to me all the time, I'd be like, oh man, it's a dope song and all, but like, y'all just gotta get me with that same shit all the time.
You sound like a hater right now.
No, it sounds like a funny story, but I just feel like in his head, what the fuck what went through? He's like, oh, he got me, or like, damn, again. Yeah.
That's how I wonder if, like, if cops ever pull over Ice Cube. That's like, fuck me, right?
Fuck me, dog.
No, fuck you.
You got a double
The
shotgun
drummer-
for me?
The drummer from The Strokes has been with a couple of females, though.
Yeah, I was with fucking,
Drew Barrymore.
who I met, and she was super fucking stoned.
Barrymore?
Yeah, and I was just like,
That bitch stays faded.
yeah, I know. No, she was like, I met her outside she was
As a
outside
kid, didn't she have problems, dog?
Yeah,
She was like fucking coke addict, alcoholic.
She was
and
in
like
ET.
12. Well, that's what it was funny.
Yeah. She had a Reese's Pieces substance abuse.
Reese's Pieces. When I met her, I was just like, she was like totally dismissed everyone, just walked, because the crowd was waiting to meet like Best Coast. And she was there.
What? Best Coast, though?
You want to go see Best Coast?
Best Coast, though.
Yeah.
Dude, they had a $20 show for a dog shelter place like not that long ago, and I wanted to go to
The
that.
bitch was an actress.
She's too old.
No, that bitch is what's up. No, but she's kind of old.
Wait, the singer of Best Coast?
Yeah.
Anyways, I met Drew Barrymore, and she was totally just like whatever's, and I was just like, I loved you in E.T. And then she turns around and gives me one of the head nods, and I was like, cool.
You should have said Fever Pitch, fool. With the homie Jimmy Fallon, dog.
Which was the Rollerblade movie? No, it's not Rollbounce.
Oh, the
What's
fucking
up with Ellen Page, right?
Roller Girls or something like that.
Jersey,
Roller Derby?
Derby Girls, or
Knockdown Girl or something.
something bomb.
Cherry Bomb.
Knock Around Girls?
No,
Bomb.
you just took the title "Knock Around Guys" and added girls to it.
Showgirls, I think it was.
Bomb for the Mom.com?
Well, she directed that movie.
Yeah.
She was dope in Duplex.
That's hate.
Yo,
She was good in
That's a
Duplex.
classic.
51st
I like
Dates is
Duplex.
probably one of her like recent better ones.
I like Duplex
Wedding
better.
Singer?
Yeah, the wedding singer.
Well, wait, Wedding Singer is a classic though.
Still prefer Duplex.
She's gonna be in another movie with Adam Sandler.
the one where they go to Africa.
They
Yeah.
accidentally go on vacation together.
Adam Sandler.
Let the hijinks begin.
Adam Sandler always does his homies movies where they just do grown-ups, and then he does his destination movie.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah. Jennifer Aniston and him go to fucking Hawaii.
where haven't I been?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's like I want to be there for like a few months. He's done 51st Dates in Hawaii. Then he did Jennifer Aniston. Like, was it Thailand or some fucking
Book and Decker was in that one too, right?
which one? Yeah. And now he's going to South Africa. I'm like, I feel like he just like
He just makes movies to go to this.
just to go places.
Make some
That's
money
what
out
you
of it
should do
too.
when you're rich as dog. You're gonna go on vacation and then you're gonna make a movie that's probably gonna make you money. That's hype.
Today, some internet comment made me laugh, but at the same time, I was like, that's hate.
Why would this?
It was something about
What you put?
nah. It was something about it has to suck being a Jets fan or a Jets player, but at least Adam Sandler's wife blows you at the end. I was like, what? That's fucking hate. I don't even know who he's married to. I'm like, who the
That's
fuck's he
just
married
rude.
to? But that's still like,
And immature.
it was you piece of shit.
I didn't even really care for sports, but it was funny. I told my
What?
sports are too old.
They're the good kind of old.
Anyways, I told my manager
They
today
can sell out stadiums.
because the Dodgers are playing in San Francisco.
I know.
So I was like, "Hey, today my vacuum broke." And he's like, "Oh, okay."
Thank God.
And then he's like, "Oh, okay," looking at me like, "What the fuck? Where's this going?" So I put
He's
a
always expecting something from you.
San Francisco Giants sticker on it and started sucking again.
Wow, I thought it was gonna be a Dodger hate
Nah.
joke. Then
Nah.
it's all right in my
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good joke. I like that.
I'll
joke.
leave here fucking shanked.
Wait, was he a Dodger fan?
No, he's a Giants fan.
He's a Frisco fan?
So I
Well,
told him,
I don't know. Sometimes you're just trying to like be cool with the boss. You know what I mean? Or you could hate on the boss's team.
Or Decker.
You could play that game too. That's what's up. That's funny.
I hate on everyone's team. I'm just like, you like the Dodgers, and I like, I don't know.
The Giants.
would be the other case.
Fuck the Dodgers.
All right, that's out there now.
Putting it out
Can't
there.
take that back.
That was on behalf of Arthur.
Yeah, of course you hate.
That's
on your
dope though.
teams.
I just man, you've met a lot of people. That's dope. Like which one really sticks with you? I mean, like the Kristen
Obviously,
Wiig,
the Paul McCartney.
the Kristen Wiig one. Well, the Paul McCartney, of course.
Destroys you, dude.
That would suck, especially at that age.
Adrian stopped being a Drake fan because, well, you could tell the story.
Because it was a dick rider, though.
What happened? I haven't heard this story.
Wait.
It was before he was huge, and then we had a concert.
It was right after
Degrassi
Thank
huge?
Me Later. No,
Yeah, so he wasn't sending out stadiums, but he was sending out venues like smaller ones.
it wasn't Take Care.
Thank Me Later. Yeah, you got
Thank Me Later.
Thank me later.
That's his first album.
Yeah.
That's first
Dick
time.
Riders.
I'm not a fan anymore.
Yeah, that's his.
Yeah.
that's his
So
first
okay,
album.
what happened?
I was like backstage, and then like that shit was just hectic as shit. I'm like, man, fuck this guy.
He didn't even do anything.
No, it wasn't even him.
Just like his homies though, fuck him.
Yeah, because I.
But usually that's how it is.
I
It's
had a
mostly
final the next day or something like,
Uh-huh.
man, I'm fucking doing this bullshit. And it was just me behind, like, and there was like 60 dudes. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, this motherfucker carries all dudes, dog. Yeah.
but it's mostly rap shows. They
That's
never.
gay.
It's mostly all
Oh, but I met
dudes.
Soldier Boy. That shit was dope.
Rap's
The
gay.
Soldier Boy.
That was high as shit, though.
But we had met Drake
Soldier
before,
Boy.
and
Yeah, I
he,
shook his hand, and I'm like, dude, this fool's dope.
he was
and
cool.
then,
For,
like,
and I
Met
really,
his posse.
A month after, like, him and his whole posse comes through, I'm like, man, this nigga gay.
fuck the whole OVO squad.
Yeah, for real.
Nah, nigga, I fucks with OVO.
No, that shit was
Agent
me.
didn't though. He wasn't feeling their
OVO
vibe.
Nation, dog.
I remember something. I got cussed out by Big Boy's manager and Big Boy because he showed up really late, and he was like
Whatever.
30 minutes into his set, and then they cut his mics, so he got off and then started walking through backstage, but he had a cigarette on him or a cigar, maybe a blunt, whatever it was, and I'm like, well, like, you know, the fire alarms are gonna go off, so I went up to him and I'm like, yo, you gotta turn that off, and then he's like, man, he just said like, man, and then he walked into his room, and then his manager started, shut the fuck up, don't ever talk to him like that. And I was like, I was just like, oh.
Haven't
Yeah.
you ever seen 12 Years a Slave? What's wrong with you?
You see what we've been through? I was just like, all right, fam. So I just walked away. Like, I was like, I ain't doing that. Fuck it, man. He wants to smoke. He can smoke whatever the fuck he wants.
Y'all gonna yell at me.
You know, I'm just gonna start snapping at me.
I just imagine Big Boy going in like his dressing room. The manager is like, just got yelled at. Mike's got cut. Oh, no one yells at Big Boy. No one yells at my Big Boy.
Nah, I didn't even yell at him. Like, hey, sir, you gotta put. And he's like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And I'm just like, oh. It's literally the 5 last minutes of the show. Like, you're like, I'm about to get checked out. I'm about to go home. It's 3 a.m. I ain't trying to stay there. And I just got yelled at. I'm like, man, some bullshit. He ain't even Andre 3000, man. Fuck this guy. If it was Andre 3K, fuck it, dog. You know, it's Andre. But
Andre 3K's the homie.
fuck it, I got yelled at, Big Boy, dog.
Not Big Boy. Big Boy's manager.
For reals, ain't even Big Boy.
He didn't even handle you, dog. You just said, man.
I'm like, I know you out there raising pit bulls and shit.
Trying to have fucking crazy ass orgy sex parties in boats.
I met the guy from Spy Kids, the redheaded kid.
The one that dies hanging himself and
The
jerking
World's
off in
Greatest Dad.
World's Greatest Dad.
I had him for a class.
You had him for a class, like you went with. Well, you didn't meet him. Now you just had him in a class.
Well, I was like, "What's up?" And then he
It
knew.
only counts if you karaoke with them.
He knew I knew him. So.
What a Spy Kid.
And then he went like that. So he looked kind of sad.
Yeah, for class, what, like in middle school?
No, it was when I went out Camino for community college.
Oh,
It was some American independent class. I was surprised. I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing here, dog?
Wait, he was taking independent film studies in community college
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck's wrong? And then
in the ghetto.
Well, it's not the ghetto. But
Where is it at?
Camino.
El Camino's not ghetto.
The ghetto?
it's
Not
Torrance.
ghetto. All right.
Not bad.
It's near the ghetto, so it's ghetto adjacent.
Okay.
But he only ended up being in the class for like 3 weeks, because then I guess
You
know this
outed
one?
him.
Yeah, he's
He's
like,
like,
yo, Spy Kids is here.
what's up? Nah, but then he only took the class for 3 weeks, and then he left for somewhere.
He probably started shooting
No, the professor said that he had to go film something.
Spy Kids 4D.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. It was around that time.
Smell-o-vision. Fuck him, dog.
He was just doing research. He wasn't in the school. He was
Yeah.
doing research for Raw.
For some bum. Some weak
Some
ass community college.
Underachiever community college.
But then he got outed.
Yeah. Shit.
And then we're all like, dig, the Spy Kid left.
See, now I'm just...
Nobody even knows his name. It's just like, that's the Spy Kid.
I was just like, yo, what up with that? With your movie sister.
Alexa Vega? She's the new Machete.
But then he's just like, he didn't really want to talk to people.
Man, fuck off, dog.
I would've
Try to
knocked
talk
the
to
nigga
Big
out
Boy.
if he
Get
talked
some
to me like that. Did you say Spy Kid?
What if he starts jerking off with a noose? He stayed in character.
That
He's
was
real
the
method,
hype.
dog.
What the fuck did you do?
He's like, hey, dog, you want to watch me jerk off with a noose?
I'd watch him.
Just to have that story?
Just for the story.
You know, that kid from Spy
A little
Kid.
bit for the titillation.
That nigga old now, but he kind of jerks off with a noose. But
Most people would have to Google him to just even like remember how the fuck he
you
looks
just
like.
say Spy Kids fun. People think, yeah.
The
I just think right off what you just said.
red afro.
I still don't know who you're talking about.
It's a little redhead kid.
I know the movie Spy Kids. I don't remember the movie.
Well, because he's a nobody.
Damn.
Okay.
He sat side by side with you at school
I
and
didn't
he's
sit
just
next to him.
hating
In the
him.
front. I don't sit in the front.
Nerd.
Fuck you, nerd.
They said that the girl from iCarly was kind of a bitch.
Who, Miranda Cosgrove? That
But-
bitch looks funky. Fam.
That
I
she
met her a long time ago
yeah.
during School Rock.
Cool, right?
Word.
I have all the little kids' autographs. I'm like, maybe one of these niggas is gonna make it. None of those niggas made it.
None of them made. None of them made it.
Miranda made it.
Not really.
Well, I mean,
She fell off.
She got even.
Her show
Yeah.
got canceled, no?
No, I just fell off because
The co-star got her own show.
She tried to get a career and it didn't happen for her.
uh,
That's fun.
she was touring.
There's a point where they.
No, she was
they gotta
touring,
make a career
and
for
her
themselves.
bus flipped over. Then she had to cancel her tour, and I think she had like a broken leg or broken hand,
She fell off.
and that bitch just fell off. I remember because we had her where I work at, and the bus driver was heated. He was just like, "Man, fuck this stupid shit, this
I
kid
just crashed
shit."
the bus.
Nah.
Call 911, y'all.
He was talking mad shit, and then later on,
It's because Ellen showed up to her concert.
DeGeneres?
Yeah,
I fucking love Ellen
But she
DeGeneres.
didn't want
dog. I
no
wanna
one
marry
to like
that
take
bitch.
pictures or anything, and the bus
Is
driver.
she gay?
I guess she.
Dude, I could turn her.
I guess the bus driver used to drive for her, and then he wanted to take a picture, and the fucking tour man just blew up the spot up, and I was like, man, fuck these fools.
I just remember the bus driver like tripping like hard, like, yo man, fuck this kid shit, fuck this stupid shit, like.
Who?
The bus driver, he was just
Fuck
like,
them, yeah.
You cussed in front of Ellen? I would have knocked that fool out.
nah, he was just
Never
cussing.
be disrespectful in front of Ellen, dog. Bah! Huh?
He was just cussing backstage, like he was just having a little tantrum.
Oh.
And later on, I see like Miranda Crossgrove's bus flips over, and I'm like, "That's that motherfucker." He's like, man, I'm taking the whole thing with me, man. Fuck these motherfuckers. Just flip the bitch.
Fuck one time.
Turn up.
Say one more thing
They
to me,
can't
motherfucker.
arrest me if it's an accident. Wow.
Slam. Yeah, so the whole tour went to a halt. She broke her hand. She got fucked up. Everybody in the tour, like, in the bus was a little fucked up.
She's just whack.
And she ate shit.
She ain't no Selena Gomez.
Man, I love that quote by Breezy. He's like, "You could be anything in the world, but you still ain't shit." I was like, "Damn!" He's putting that shit on Facebook. I'm like, I don't even know who
Ryan.
the fuck he was trying to talk to. Breezy.
He's talking to you.
I'm gonna tell him, "What's up, Brian? Why you hating right now, dog?"
Just comment that shit on his Facebook. You fronting on me.
So
dog.
maybe we could get back to the question: 3 headliners, dog. Who would you have? This is callbacks.
The Arctic Monkeys, the Fratellis.
Fratellis are not headline material, though. B.
They're fucking for me. They are.
All right, no.
Weezer.
All right, for sure. Go for it, B.
What? Headliner?
3 headliner, and then we could go back, and then you could just name bands that you would like to see.
Day
And then say
one. Vampire Weekend.
Dig Rider, dog.
No, I fucking love Vampire Weekend. Now.
You've been fucking with that new album too much, B.
It's good.
Right? It won the Grammy for a reason, dog.
No, it's good.
Dick Riders. Nah. I like Modern Vampires more than I like...
I really like AM, though. I don't know. I haven't gotten around to liking
I like
Vampire
Modern
Weekend
Vampires.
as
I'm
much
not
as...
saying AM wasn't good, because it was good, dog.
Mhm.
But I'm just saying I like Modern Vampires better.
I've been listening to a lot of Waves. I just kind of tuned out of everything. I've just been listening to old Waves shit.
What's up?
Oh, wait. So it was Vampire Weekend. Who else?
Vampire Weekend.
Vampire Weekend and Vampire Weekend. It would be a whole weekend of vampires.
Second day for I'm hitting Red Hot Chili Peppers. What?
They don't all have to be... You know you could switch like anybody, right?
And
That's why for
Jimi
Alright.
Hendrix
and
is
the
good.
last one,
The
for
Beatles.
They're headlining for. I want to see Kanye and Drake for. That's my last day for.
Do you think they'd be able to do a show together,
I
though?
think so.
I don't know, man.
They're hyped.
They both
Hey,
got
fool, you
eagles
might
on
be
them.
my dream.
Nah, they both got eagles on them. I don't see them.
They're fucking with each other.
All right, they came on the OVO Fest, and he said he paid his respects.
And Drake came on the Yeezus tour.
Yeah.
Huh?
And they both paid each other a lot of respect. Bro.
Then they went to the club and they were singing each other's shit, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did you see the footage from that shit?
Yeah,
Imagine the vibe from that show.
that'd be dope.
It's just up here.
Gayest thing ever.
How about you, Art?
Riff Raff. Waka Flocka.
Brick Squad.
Brick
And
Squad.
Sublime with Rope. That last one was a joke.
How much did you charge for tickets? $10?
What's the last one? What's the last one?
I'm thinking it
We
was
pay
going
you
to
to
be the
come.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I'm
Then
trying to
just
think.
pick it.
They're dope, but like a festival, dog?
I still like the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Wait, no, Red Hot Chili
Welcome.
Peppers is your last one?
I'm talking about Riff Raff, and we're gonna sell 2 tickets too. Someone's gonna get stabbed.
Dude,
there.
I want to see that performance though. That would be a legendary performance.
So-
Even though he sings only 2 songs.
I'm allergic to anything not fancy.
And not luxury.
Might as well just throw Lil B in that
So you're
bitch.
closing the
Nah, I wouldn't see Little B.
you're closing the
I
festival.
don't think
with
he's
Red
a,
Hot?
I don't think he's a good. I don't think he would be a good performer. I think
He'll
Riff
fuck your
Raff would
bitch,
be a
though.
dope performer. I know Waka's a dope performer,
Right.
and then Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That's your closing. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, they're my day 2 cats, but all right.
Joe?
I'd want to see Tribe Called Quest, day 1.
That's high.
Yeah.
Shit, nah, I have to change mine.
I'd want to see Led Zeppelin reunite.
John Bottom.
John Bottom's dead. Hologram?
Yeah.
If fucking they can do Tupac, then they can do John Bonham. And it'd be cool if Sly and the Family Stone got back together, because right now Sly Stone's doing his weird shit, and then
He does weird shit on stage. He just gets a guitar and he chants for a little bit. Then he'll be riffing and like...
Yeah, Foos is sleeping on the monkeys.
His band is playing, though. His band is playing by without Sly Stone. It's just called the Family Stone.
Just the Family Stone. They're just beefing.
That's what happened. Yeah. So what about you then?
See, you see how he like it went bigger. It was like, see that was smart.
Well,
NWA,
that was the point of it.
That'd be dope.
You know, reunite.
Not.
They have to bring the Easy hologram out.
they could get Dre.
Who you think Cube?
Yella's gonna hold out.
I don't know, dog. I don't know if we're doing it for the right reasons. MC Ren's too busy, you know.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yellow will probably do it for some beat headphones. Like, yo, you beat headphones? Shit, I'm down. You know, nah, that's fucked up. Yellow and MC Ren are like, it's Cube and then MC Ren for me. Then Dre. But I don't know.
Really?
I digress. Yeah, MC Ren's the shit, dude.
Well, rapping wise.
Rapping wise.
Not talent wise.
No, not talent. Yeah, talent, Dre beats them all.
No way.
Rapping,
I think
Cube beats.
Dre and then Ice Cube.
No,
That's because I like
as
Paul
a rap
McCartney
as a
over
rapper
Lennon.
is Cube one.
Well, the best rapper there is Cube.
Yeah, hands down.
Y'all,
Hands
no one
down.
can get that shit twisted because he wrote most of their shit.
Yeah.
Right.
All of it.
Yeah.
Although what's dope is one of my favorite like top 3 NWA songs is Real Niggas Don't Die, and that's old Dre.
Yeah.
Niggas don't
I
die.
like Dre.
Multiply.
I think he's number 1. Then it's Ice Cube.
Real motherfucking G's. That's a diss song though.
I think Ice Cube's best. Out of there.
Cube.
I like,
Cube's one.
No Vaseline.
No Vaseline.
That's one of the best fucking diss songs.
Yeah.
No, who fucks everybody up?
Fuck the game up, dog. 300 bars. So NWA reunited first day.
That would be your first day.
Yeah.
So, but you can't get Easy, of course.
Hologram beat.
A hologram.
If we could get John Bottom, we could get fucking.
Ja Rule's gonna fill in his place.
But what I mean without you?
Actually, his son looks just like him, and he raps too.
So he just stands out there.
He's Lil Easy.
Like the ODB cat? His son?
Oh, his son ODB.
That fool does look like him.
Hey,
See, I don't want to do all because it's like I would love to see the Strokes as well, but it'd be first day. I'm giving hella love, West Coast, so it's NWA. Second day is Wu-Tang, so now we're doing clans, and then the last day I do. So it's like West Coast, then the East Coast clan
It's an all hip hop festival.
is Wu, and then I think the current clan, and they're kind of everywhere because they fuck with the West Coast that have the ASAP Mob and TDE come out together, co-headline.
That's your final one?
Yeah.
That means that's the biggest act?
They're not the biggest act, but
Because Day 3's usually
see, you see what I'm doing right here, dog? I'm getting the West Coast, then the East Coast, then I'm getting the West Coast and East Coast together in one show, dog.
I think I want
That's
to
called
change the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Busta Rhymes. He's the ultimate East Coast and West Coast rapper.
Yeah.
He's East Coast, but he was on death row.
Like he's shaking hands with the last night. It's like West Coast and East Coast, like breaking their beef right there.
That fool's old though.
Mystical.
What happened?
But real talk though, like what I would really actually
That's all
love
hip-hop.
if I actually had the money,
fucking up.
I'd do a pajama jammy jam, and I'd have retro bands. I'd have Kid and Play, of course.
Get off that house party shit.
You're a fucking hater. I had
Vanilla
Full
Ice,
Force.
dog. Vanilla Ice.
Yo,
I'd-
some fuck shit.
I'd
bro.
I'd have Ice come out and just do his one
No,
song.
this fool's pajama jammy jam. This fool's a fucking.
You're a fucking hater.
Dick
All you need
riding,
is a
fuck.
dance hall and some fucking hypeness. I'd have
that movie
Digital
shit.
Underground. That's the funky shit. Even though they're like more late 90s than late 80s,
You're
like
gonna
late
get a bunch
80s,
of
like
old
early 90s and late 80s.
I'll do the thing.
Man, you don't even know, dog.
Oh, I'm saying that shit's dope, but I'm saying it's a lot of old people.
Somewhere in there, LL will come out.
We get fucking the New Jack Swing up in there.
I love Cool J.
Nah, LL the generous.
Cool J?
I don't know. I think a Pajama Jammy Jam's retro, like early 90s, late 80s. And it's just like that. It's like MC Search, them cats, where it's just kind of like it's breakdancing, but it's really just party music. That'd be cool. I don't
I
know.
don't think your festival's gonna do well.
I don't think a lot of people will go to the festival because it's just really fresh fest. But I like for my own amusement, I think I'd fuck with
Dude,
it
if
hard.
Mystical can open up a
Shake your ass! Watch yourself. Show me what you want.
Mystical was on that bill.
I want DMX on that bill. I only want his old shit.
Rough Riders?
DMX and Ja Rule.
Stop. Drop. Shut him down. Open up shop.
Well, Governor's Ball right now is
Just
pretty
get Ari
much
Spears.
if they add Kanye to it. Ari Spears to do his
to the Snoop Dogg and
Strokes, Arctic Monkeys, Vampire Weekend for my
I love
in my
Strokes'
top
old
3
shit.
rock the current shit. That'd be the pretty.
I just didn't like the new Strokes album that much.
It grew on me. I didn't like the one before it.
Machu Picchu. No.
That Angles shit.
Angles, yeah. Machu Picchu's the one before that.
Yeah.
Even some shit where like
Angles is alright.
the Daft Punk stuff like Julian's doing, that's pretty neat. Like, it's cool.
Oh, it's his own shit, though.
Yeah, that's his like you could say that's his
That's
style.
Julian's stuff.
Yeah,
But that was like the new album.
real shit. I get Dipset back together, dog. Get Cameron, get Jules. Shit, so banger, dog. I also would have one where like this is like the reunite. I get Dipset back together and that beef. Second day, I'm ending the game and 50s beef, and they just have like a G
This is how we
Unit
do
and the
it?
game. That's the closing song. This is how we do it. This is the last song.
Not Hate It or Love It?
Oh wait,
Nah, this is how we do it.
nah, yeah. Hate It or Love It is the second song
Hate It or
before
Love
the
It
ending.
is too mellow.
I know, and whose last beef that I would end is maybe Master Beef with everybody he ever beefed with because he beefed with a lot of people.
His son Romeo?
Lil Romeo? Lil Romeo could
Nah,
come
you
out.
gotta end that Lil Bow and Lil Romeo beef. That shit was so fucked up hip hop in the first place.
That was the downfall of hip hop when Lil Romeo and
That
Lil
shit
Bow
was
Wow were
detrimental
beefing.
to the movement.
I feel bad for Bow Wow now. Like, man, that fool ain't
Is that fool got
shit,
butt
dog.
raped, or-
Is that true? I don't even think that's true, dog.
Supposedly that's
More-
why to get mad staples.
That's the shit you used to hear back in the day.
What was the story? Bro?
That his bodyguard raped him. He had to get like 30 stitches and shit.
heard that.
Honestly, I would rather that be true than him being fucking hosting 106 in Park, dog. That's low, homie. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah, you're
he could get over raped, dog. He can't, like, his street kid can't get over.
Can you get over rape?
I don't know. Being a fucking host for 106 in Park with a fucking no name
feel like-
person, like, that sucks.
You're thinking Dance with the Devil right now. It's just blasé, dog.
It's all blase.
I think you can get over 106 in Park when dug in with Arnold Schwarzenegger, but limo rapings is different.
That's pretty fucked up.
Oh, Bow Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Doggy style.
Just giving him a bone.
I would definitely have Kanye at my festival, dude. Like, after I seen him in my, like,
Kanye open
live-
up for Riff Raff.
that's blasphemous. Huh?
That's why I had him and Drake closing. I want that hype last night.
See, like, for Arthur's, some shit people I'd throw in there, V Nasty, Lil Debbie,
That'd be dope.
you know.
That's some
Just
fucking
E40,
shit,
just throw
bro.
some Bay Area cats up there, you know what I mean? Like,
Too short?
Lil
My
B,
festival
Too
would be
Short.
the shit.
It'd be the most ratchet shit ever, dog. Real talk.
I mean, if
Dirt Nasty, Andy
that's what I was gonna
Milonakis.
say,
Dude.
If you have Dirt
Three
Nasty,
Locos?
get the Three
out of all
Locos.
the jokey ones, Dirt Nasty's the best one. Fam.
Which is the guy that do,
El Guapo, nigga.
Bro. Dirt Nasty isn't a joke.
no, he
That was not a
Asher
joke.
Roth.
That was hype, fam.
Esheroth is going back to college, dog. His fucking career was shit.
Well, because the fame got too much and he
It
let
got to
go.
his head?
And he's like, I don't fuck with this, and he stopped.
The last thing
And
you
now
ever
he's
seen
trying to
him
come
was
back.
playing fucking Silent Library with Justin Bieber. It's like, damn, this career
You don't
fell
fuck
off
with
hard.
Bieber would be at my concert. The festival.
That's how you make the money, fam.
That's how you make the.
You're hella trolling right now, G. I
You
mean,
wouldn't have Bieber?
if you want to fucking do a money, like
But
a
he'd
money
be
guy.
opening though. He wouldn't be a headliner.
It's funny you didn't say Katy Perry. I'd expect you to say Katy.
I wouldn't say that. I just want to smash her. My fucks with her music. So.
Wait, do you really? Or you not really?
What?
I like that Schoolboy Q beat from that Katy Perry song.
I thought it was Juicy J.
Isn't it Juicy?
Is it
Dark
Juicy?
Horse? Is that the one I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Sound like a fucking dig rider right now, big dog.
Alright. My bad.
Has anybody told you sound like you're really good at karaoke?
Does anybody say that you look like you can suck a dick?
No, they've never told me that.
He's lying. I told him that.
Anybody else you guys would have on your show? This is kind of
You know who'd be a good one is Stevie Wonder.
Dude, that'd be dope.
I feel like he could transcend like anything, like hip hop. He's done it.
Dude, you know Stevie Wonder, like he doesn't really have anybody walking next to him. Like he's blind, but he just walks. like he doesn't have a cane and shit. I've seen him 2-3 times.
You saying he's not blind?
Nah, he's blind. But
That's some fucking outrageous shit.
His senses are on some daredevil shit. Where he just doesn't have a cane. He's just walking.
That's some accusations right now.
Nah, I'm like, this dude's a trip. He doesn't need a cane, nothing. He just walks confidently too.
You say he's trying to rip off Ray Charles?
Nah,
Obstacles just move out of his way.
shit just gets out of his way. That's Stevie right here.
Stevie was born blind. Ray Charles got blind.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Boom. A dope retro
He
one.
was born a
You just do the piano, man. Like Elton John, Billy Joel. Who else comes in the piano?
Rocket Man?
We could do
Bruce?
Elton John, Billy Joel, fucking
The Boss.
yeah, we do Bruce Springsteen.
That's what I just said.
That shit would sell mad arenas.
They just have
Two.
one piano.
They fight for it.
They all play.
They fight for the
They all play off
Legend though.
Liberace.
John Legend on there.
Alicia Keys.
With the keys, man.
Chris Martin, so you gotta have all them
A
on
piano
there.
festival? That'd be the shit, dude. I think
That'd be
we need
cool.
to cut this out of the podcast and start that shit.
And they are playing Liberace's piano out of Liberace's
We'll get
piano.
Stevie Wonder to headline it.
And then we get Mozart's hologram. That'd be hype.
What about do a few symphonies as a closer?
This nigga with a wig. That'd be hype.
People on acid are just like, what the fuck? Hella tripping.
That's your headliner.
And some box.
Stevie has
box
to
opens
play
for him.
in front of him.
Shit.
Nothing but a hologram? You just have a hologram set?
A hologram festival. Well, if you could do a hologram festival,
It's just Biggie rapping over Mozart.
how about this?
That's hype, dog.
All, like dead artists, who would you have? People that have died, and then you would have on a
Mozart.
festival.
Hendrix.
Jimmy?
Bach,
Hendrix, Nirvana.
Yeah.
And,
Beethoven.
I'd want to see Beethoven.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Beethoven. Well, first of all, Beethoven and Mozart.
John Lennon?
You know who I didn't mention that I would love to see in a festival, and they could still play, but they just won't reunite, is the Smiths.
No.
I don't know why they won't.
I don't know. That music's too
A
sad.
bunch of haters, dog?
Makes me feel sad.
I'd want to
Who,
see it.
Morrissey?
Nirvana.
His dad goes to the club.
Nirvana.
His
Who's-
dad goes
Morrissey's
to no
pops?
fucking Tom Morello.
Oh, yeah?
His father, Mr. Morello, goes to.
Fuck, dude, that's somebody I would have in my festival.
I'm
Rage
okay.
Against the Machine.
Kids, dude.
Kiss Conto.
Kiss concert, dude. Just the pyrotechnics alone.
I'm alright.
No, you're nuts. You gotta see Kiss, man.
You're a hater right now.
I could take him or leave him. Oh, dog, Queen, I fucking lose
Queen
my
would
shit
be the shit.
if I saw Freddie Mercury up there.
Dude.
With
I fucking
with
sing.
hella pipes, huh?
That
He's
fool's
the
the
best
shit.
front man in music history.
Ever, dog.
Yeah, ever.
Ain't no man ever seen like that, man. Ain't no woman ever seen like that, man. That fool's amazing.
How about Adam Lambert? He's taking his job right now.
That shit ain't gonna
He's
allow
touring with Queen, and he's the front man,
The
dog.
Troll Nation ain't gonna allow that.
Adam Lambert.
Nah, but he's no Freddie Mercury. Dog. Freddie Mercury was a showman.
Dude, even watching one of his concerts,
This
just
nigga used to
like,
be in booty shorts, foot. and an open shirt for just dancing around hype.
And he'll still rock it.
And he'll be like all sweating, but his vocals will not fuck up.
And then he arches and shit, and he's just moving around and dancing. He's just amazing. I love Fred.
I definitely have
on
a
pitch.
Biggie Tupac, you know what I mean? Reunion.
Them shoot each other.
Their holograms are just killing each other.
Shooting at each other.
Like it's like a celebrity death match. They just keep fucking each other up.
Y'all for saying you guys ain't gonna have Amy Winehouse perform.
I'm chill.
No,
You can have
no.
Cool.
Haters?
No, I like her. I don't want to see her perform.
Not really. She looks boring, like a boring performer. Like she's like too much on age to move around. She's just kind of standing there and just
That's what you hit her with meth.
hit her with some speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it. Are we good? You guys think we're good on time? How you guys feel? Feel good?
Fuck you, man.
Even though the band's not together, if you guys go and follow, like ADHD, and listen to the music, they got like
legend continue.
Yeah.
Let the Legend Continue. They got like 3 songs.
That's how we rap. Whenever something's cool, I'm just like ADHD.
Right? So you guys go like their page, we'll share it. So you guys go and fuck with their music. I think you could download it. You could just play it through your smartphones. You guys should have a download button if people want to listen to it in their car or whatever.
I don't even know who runs that site anymore. Who runs?
They don't even have the
Facebook.
password.
It's that much of a legend. It's just.
I don't have the password. I think I can get it through my Facebook though. I think because I'm an admin, I can just click a button and be like, "Hey, you're in the ADHD thing now." But anyways, I want in on this rap album.
We'll show you some of the songs after this is
Yeah.
over, and you could definitely like jump in on it, be a feature.
Or we should just hang out more so we can.
Yeah, we just hang out more so we could have we could cipher after this shit.
Get drunk and just start ciphering. Although be advised, the drunker I get, the more I slurred. So in my head, I might be thinking I'm flowing some master shit for an
He's just rhyming his slurs together.
One time we came from South Central all the way home, and he didn't stop freestyling the whole time. So,
And I was talking about having a threesome with some lesbian girl I just met.
That's what it's about, man.
That's the life.
but yeah, so like ADHD, rap album coming soon. You know,
It's a mixtape. We don't
mixtape.
know all the rights to all the beats. That's why.
All right, yeah, it's a mixtape. It's free. Find it us livefreemixtapes.com,
Yeah,
datpiff.com.
yeah.
I think worldstarmixtapes.com. You can find us any of those. Dude, we gotta make a video and try to get it on Worldstar. Users submitted, dog.
Let's do Dance with a Fat Bitch.
Like, have you-
Ghost riding the whip?
Have you guys seen Spooky Black, the white boy with the do-rag?
No.
That fool's hard, dog. He sings R&B. He's just some white boy with a do-rag. That shit's hard. You seen that? Spooky Black. He's the
What
shit.
about Dinner J?
Donna J.
Donna J.
Donna J's the shit, dog. He'd be waking up and buying your bitch flowers, dog. That's disrespectful. But yeah, so if you guys want to.